What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, once again, we are talking about the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Now, I did a video on him a little while back. I think it was around the time there was a bronze statue being unveiled of him in his hometown of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Just his hometown honoring him. And I don't remember if I congratulated Wilder on that, but I want to take the time out to do that now. I think that was a great thing that a city did for him. He's done some incredible things in the sport of boxing, and it's nice, you know, to be recognized. So congratulations to Deontay Wilder, if I didn't mention that before. Now, you guys remember around that time, you know, he was teetering back and forth about whether or not he would return to the sport of boxing. You know, he's been gone for quite some time since the trilogy matchup. Now, he did speak to 78 Sports TV, shout out to him, about the situation as well. He hadn't really made up his mind. And now, in talking to Premier Boxing Champions, that was brought up again. And I got the article pulled up here, and I want to read what Wilder had to say about returning to the ring and give you guys my take on that. So I'm going to quote him here. He says, "I'm definitely considering coming back. This is something that we're trying to figure out and get things situated. I feel it could be a reboost of my career. It's not about the financial things. I'd never have to return to boxing ever again in my life. I've set my life up." And so we know, just listening to that, you know, he doesn't have to come back for financial reasons. The only reason he would come back is for the love of the sport and wanting to, you know, be a champion again. Now, I want to read to you guys what Tyson Fury had to say about Wilder returning. Okay, so Fury recently said that he would like to see Wilder retire, that the October 2021 fight may have left his former rival broken. Maybe, and it would be a shame if Wilder did come back and was blasted out by a guy he would have beaten with relative ease a few years ago. So you guys know, a little while back, Tyson Fury said that he thinks Wilder should come back, and he said he was going to vacate the WBC title, and he thought that Wilder should fight for that title. Now he seems to be changing his tune a little bit. I don't know if he's been observing Wilder and listening to him as of late, but you know, that could be possible. Maybe Wilder's a little bit, you know, hesitant to come back. Maybe he's a little bit gun shy because of the brutal knockout that he received in the trilogy matchup. You know, that's something to think about. You know, when a fighter gets knocked out like that, you know, sometimes that weighs on their mind, and you know, they may not want to come back, or they may be a different fighter. An example is Adrian Broner, when he fought Marcos Maidana. After that fight, he never really seemed to be the same fighter he was before that. So that could be the case, but it also could be the case that Wilder hasn't made up his mind because he doesn't know if he still has that hunger in him. You know, if he still wants to, you know, if he's still in love with the sport of boxing. Now, I will say this: if he is in love with the sport of boxing, I think he should come back. There's a lot of great fights out there for him, and he always talked about being one face, one name, basically being undisputed at the heavyweight division. That was always his dream, and he never got to accomplish it. And if he still has, you know, the desire to box, I think he should come back and do it. You know, there's nothing stopping him from reaching that goal. I think he can still reach that goal. And we saw he added a lot of new wrinkles to his game with his new trainer, Malik Scott. And I think he could take it even further. Just because he couldn't defeat Tyson Fury doesn't mean he can't be on top again. So it's only up to Wilder. You know, he only knows deep down in his heart what he wants to do. Whether or not, you know, he still has the fire in his belly to box, or he just want to take his ball and go home and enjoy the fruits of his labor. You know, I wouldn't think any less of him, whatever he decides. Do I want Wilder to come back? Of course I do. I enjoy watching the fights. I've been to a few of Wilder's fights, and you know, just enjoy the atmosphere, and he, you know, brings excitement to the sport of boxing. But you guys tell me what you think about Wilder. Do you think Wilder should come back? Do you think Wilder's done? Do you think he's kind of gun shy since he got knocked out? Or do you think he's just enjoying his life? You know, he's financially secure and he doesn't really have to get in the ring and fight anymore. You guys let me know what you think in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.